Well, boys, that was a very disappointing state of play, wasn't it? You might as well call it state of third parties. Sorry. I think everyone and their mother was expecting to see a little bit of glimpse of Wolverine. Just something, just a sniff, just a tiny second of it. But no, we got the state of third-party games, pretty much. I mean, I don't even know why they call it PlayStation State of Play, because you think if it was called PlayStation State of Play, it'd be PlayStation State of Play and what's currently coming out. It's just like, why don't you just call it PlayStation's third-party lineup instead of fucking PlayStation State of Play and we're gonna hype you all up for nothing? I mean, they showed 30 seconds, maybe, no, a minute of Ghost of Woki, and I couldn't, I mean, I can't get hyped for that game. I really can't. I don't even know what the hell it's gonna be about. It just seems like another, you know, copy and paste Ghost of Tsushima, and Ghost of Tsushima, I mean, my god, that story was fuego, and now, of course, I mean, a woman protagonist. Shit. yeah. No. Gooners in the chat gonna be like, hell yeah. I mean, it could be a good game, but I mean, judging on how AAA games have been going lately, probably not. The Marvel fighting game, Marvel Toku, or whatever the hell they're calling it, looks amazing. Marvel versus Marvel. Gotta love it. I just hope there's not, like, 8 characters or whatever the hell they showcased off there. I hope it just keeps adding more Marvel characters, and I hope they get more rights to do it. It depends how this game probably sells. It's probably what Marvel's waiting on. But I'd say the biggest reveal of PlayStation State of Play was the new James Bond game. Like, oh my god, that looks incredible. And the fact that Amazon, MGM Studios, is working on it too, that's basically Amazon Prime. So you're telling me Amazon Prime is going into the gaming field? My god, dude. They're going to be taking over everything. Prime cooks, okay? Anything that Prime releases as a series or even a movie, it just cooks. It cooks. I mean, I can name you a series, a phenomenal series of shows that cook on Amazon. Invincible, The Boys, Gen Z, Reacher, that one show with Chris Pratt and Leroy Jenkins. I don't know what it is, but I just remember that part. And then we got Spider Noir coming for that Amazon Prime. Oh my god, Amazon, I love you. Can you adopt me, please? I want to be part of the family. Jeff Bezos, give me a couple $100 million. But to be honest with you though, I am hyped that this PlayStation State of Play was mid. Because the PlayStation Showcase just proves that it's going to be a hell of a lot better. And I think what Sony's doing is they're, you know, because I was expecting to maybe see a Venom game teased, you know, because it seems like Sony got hacked recently and it revealed all of their latest lineups and a Venom game was on there. But now I'm thinking Sony is like, hey, we're rushing things too much. Spider-Man 2 was a big disappointment for a lot of people. So I think what Sony's doing is they're slowing down development time a little bit. They're gonna give these guys, you know, a break, you know? And I think with COVID too, COVID was a huge impact on the industry, not just in gaming, but for everything pretty much. And I think the guys at Insomniac know just how much time Sony's gonna give them, so they'll just, you know, that's why I say Sony might just be Insomniac might be the next MCU of gaming. They're just gonna give you that, like, you know, nice bit of thrill ride, and then they'll probably set up something for the next game, and it's just, you know, because Insomniac and Sony, they own the X-Men rights until 2037, and that's just not enough time in development time to make a lot of projects that you want to make. I mean, it could be, certainly could be. I mean, with the MCU, shit, they're making movies every year, and they're you know, filming. I mean, I'd say with Captain America: Brave New World, that's got me more hyped to see future projects now. I mean, the movie was stunning, the visuals, fuego, and the only problem I really had with the movie was the villain was kind of. It's like he beat himself, kind of. He didn't seem very terrifying towards the end. Like throughout the whole movie, it was just like, holy shit, you're kicking ass. Like, and I love the fact that it's like basically a sequel to the Incredible Hulk, because, you know, I wanted to know what Mr. Green or whatever, Dr. Stern, I think that's what his name was. I wanted to know what happened to him because the Bruce's, you know, blood dripped on him. Can you imagine, like, knowing every possible outcome, but then still getting your ass beat because you just didn't think hard enough? But I don't think we can really judge PlayStation's future here on the State of Play, because it's not really about them. I love those Xbox fanboys that were hate watching basically because they thought Wolverine was gonna, you know, show up. They, like, pretty much everyone on Twitter was expecting it. I mean, it's been 4 years. I thought maybe a glimpse would be shown at State of Play, but no, with that PlayStation Showcase coming up, I think they're gonna cook. I think they're gonna reveal a heck of a lot. Like, as long as Sony is upfront with their devs and they tell them, like, hey, we can't really focus too much time on these projects. We want to make a game that's very fun and unique, but just a, you know, a thrill ride. Not too long, not too crazy. If you ask me, that kind of bums me out. You know, I really don't like deadlines and, you know, because in the end the consumers suffer and you don't know if you're going to be buying a $60 experience or if you're getting a game that should have been probably 30 to 20 bucks. Nobody knows what the hell is going to be revealed, and I hate people when they hype up Twitter. Soy boy ponies that think, oh, I heard today that a rumor told me that we're going to be seeing Bloodborne PC port. When really they just bought a premium subscription and they're tweeting from their mother's basement. Elon, you suck for Twitter, by the way. I'm going to tell you that. There's one thing I am for certain I will never buy is a Twitter premium subscription and a $20 Spider-Man mod. All right, losers.